And start, please. Inhale, keep your head down and bring your arms up. Deep breath in by the nose, stretch your elbows up towards the ceiling and fill your lungs as much as possible. Exhale, head up, push your head back with the help of your hands. Look back and try to see the wall behind you. Bring your elbows forward away from your chest. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. A deep inhale. Bring your head down slowly. Lift your chest and stretch your elbows up towards the ceiling. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Push your head back with the help of your hands. Relax your shoulders. Look back with the eyes. Keep your eyes open. The elbows touch. Inhale, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold it. Exhale, head up, push your head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold it. Inhale, head down. Very slowly, use your throat. As you bring the head down, lift your chest, suck your stomach in, spine straight position, elbows up and hold it. Exhale, head up, push your head back and bring your elbows forward. Relax your shoulders and tighten the hips a little bit more as you go, especially at the end, keeping the connection with spine straight. Good. Inhale, head down. Each time you breathe, just pull in a little bit more air than you did the last time. So each new breath, you expand the lungs a little bit more than the last time. Exhale, head up, push your head back with the help of the hands. You make the exhale a little bit longer, get all the air out right down to the last drop, so you'll be able to pull in more air when we do the next one. Inhale, head down. As the chin goes down into the knuckles, the head straight position. Lift your chest and suck your stomach in and tighten your abdominal muscles. Good. Exhale, head up, push your head back with the help of your hands. Body weight on your heels and the hips a little bit forward. The hip muscles, solid contraction, tightening up as you go. Inhale, head down. That's it. Now we just keep working on expanding the lungs a little bit more. That's it. More air and more air and more air. Exhale, head up, push your head back, and then all the air out. Pretty much that way. As long as you're working, you push the exhale a little bit longer so you can take a little bit more in when we do the next inhale. Inhale, head down. That's it. So you're hungry for the next breath, you pull more air. So in the 6 seconds, you increase the amount of air in the way that your lungs expand with each new breath. Exhale, head up, push your head back, the eyes open, mouth open. All the air out, all the way out. Empty the lungs completely so you can take a deeper breath on the next inhale. Inhale, head down. As it lift your chest and suck your stomach in, get longer through the spine straight position and hold it. Exhale, head up, push your head back with the help of your hands. As now bring your elbows forward as far as possible. Remember, it's a synchronized motion. Don't wait till the end to move the arms. Everything's moving together. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. That's it. Your 6-second breath and synchronized motions. Those are the two things. And then you figure out the body along the way. Fill your lungs as much as possible and hold it. Exhale, head up, push your head back. So a little bit, elbows have to start to come forward. That's it. As the beginning, there's always the motion of starting together, not one before the other. Good. One last one. Inhale, head down, deep inhale. Lift your chest and suck your stomach in. Find your spine straight position. Get longer through the spine. Good. And hold it. Exhale, head up, push your head back and bring the elbows forward. And then when you're done, let the arms come down, relax by your side. Now, so a little bit of hesitation when the head going back, and then the arms are still not moving yet. So just practice as the head is moving backward. Elbows have to move right away. That's synchronized motion, not all the way your head back before the elbows start to move. So a little bit less tension on the neck and shoulders. Second one, feet together nicely, re-interlock your fingers, bring them back underneath the chin. Relax your shoulders, concentrate, meditate one spot, swallow, and start please. Inhale, bring your elbows up towards the ceiling. Listen closely. Arms and head motion are synchronizing. They move together. Full lungs. Exhale, head up and push your head back and bring your elbows forward. So right away, start to bring the elbows forward. Don't wait till the end. That's it. And then lift your chest and tighten the hips a little bit more as you go. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. So it's a slow motion and it's a continuous motion. Lift your chest, suck your stomach in, spine straight position, fill your lungs and hold it. Exhale, head up, head back and elbows forward. That's it. Yeah, very nice, very smooth. Body weight on the heels, hip muscles tightening up more as you go. Inhale, head down, deep inhale. Beautiful. That's it. As you lift the chest, create more space, suck your stomach in. So you almost feel like a little bit lift up out of your waist and tighten the muscles to hold it. Exhale, head up, push your head back. Very good. That's it. Tighten the hips and keep lifting the chest. So you can feel the spine stretching up. Chest doesn't collapse. Good. Inhale, head down. Deep inhale. Nice job. Good, Nicole. Suck your stomach in. Lift your chest. Spine straight position. That's it. And then hold what you got. Exhale, head up and head back. So very normal that you feel like the rib cage closing off, but then keep stretching the spine so you can feel the chest lifting. You'll create more space to have the elbows up higher. Inhale, head down. Deep inhale. There's always the spine stretching up. Lift your chest, suck your stomach in, spine straight position, head down. Exhale, head up, and push your head back. That's it. So you tighten the hips enough to keep the spine stretching up, chest lifted. Good. Inhale, head down. Last one in the second set. Long, deep, slow, and strong. Fill your lungs, maximum expansion capacity until you feel dizzy. Exhale, head up, push your head back with the elbow of the hands. Nice. All right, and then when you're done, arms relax down by your side. Very good. Okay, in and out by the nose, rest of the class. Ardha Chandrasana with Tadasana. We'll start with half moon with hands to feet pose. Feet together nicely, heels and toes touching. Bring your arms up over your head sideways, your palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, thumbs crossed. Your palms are glued together all the way to the wrists throughout the entire posture. And then feel that stretch. Okay, now stretch up and go right and left, right and left, right and left. You should create stretching feeling down both sides of your body, all the way up the arms, all the way through your fingertips, like you wanted to touch the ceiling. Good. This is how you make connection along the sides of the rib cage. When you can't stretch anymore, you stop in the middle. Elbows locked, arms with the ears, no gap between the biceps and the ears. It's stretching up today. Hips a little bit forward, opening your hips and pelvis. Upper body back a little bit, opening the chest and the rib cage. And throughout the posture, weight on your heels. Arms and head back, chin away from the chest. Concentrate one spot. Inhale, breathing. Full lungs, hold the breathing. Stretch up out of your waist. And slowly bend to the right side without bending your elbows or your knees. Push your hips to the left side to create stretching feeling down the left side of the body. Inside out, bones to the skin, fingertips to the toes. That's it. All right, give the two of you guys to this. It'll work a little bit. Hips forward, upper body back, weight in the heels. So more you bring the waist back over the heels, your body weight on the heels, right? But you have to bring a little bit more forward the energy to the balls of the feet, the toes. And then upper body back, lock the elbows, arms, and head back. So your goal, to create stretching fingertips to the toes through the whole left side of the body. Good, that's it. And then you have the best connection you got. Come down and push and push and push. Inhale, breathe in, come up, stop in the middle. Okay, take a deep breath, fill your lungs. Come up out of the waist, slowly bend to the left side without bending your elbows or your knees. Push your hips to the right side to create stretching feeling, fingertips to the toes. Nice job, good with the chest up. So more the hips are in one line and more you lock the elbows and the arms and head back. That's it. It's a tough thing there, yeah. Okay, see if we can get a little bit the head straight position, Antonio. Yeah, it's gonna feel like you're pushing the chin down but still going up to the top of the head, right? So there's still the space between your chin and your chest, but it's not bringing the head, not dipping the head backwards, right? Back of your head against the wall. Yes, yeah. And straight up to the top. Keep creating connection. Fingertips to the toes. Good, Nicole. Good. And then you find the best stretching. Come down and push and push and push. Inhale, breathing, come up and stop in the middle. I know it's chin away from the chest, but it's different than dropping the head back like we're doing the backward bend, which we're going to do now. Okay, backward bend. Back's going to hurt. Don't be scared. Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs all the way. Drop your head back as far as it will go. That's it. And then bring the arms back immediately and then try to touch the wall. Good, yeah. More you're dropping the head back, more you bring the head back to the wall behind you. Create more space. If you got a little bit crunch in the neck, more body weight to the heels and head backwards more. And then see if you can let it go. Gravity is on your side, this one, your friend. That's it. Now reach to the arms a little bit. Reach to the fingers, see if you can get the elbows straight more. As it push the upper body back and more weight on the heels. It feels like you're going to fall down backwards. Inhale, breathing, stomach. legs, hips, everything forwards, and the arms back more. Good, Nicole. Now reach, go back, full back, way back, more back. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Nice. Okay, bend your knees, bring your hands down onto the floor in front of you and move your hips right and left. That's it. The gravity is a nice one for this one too. You get a little bit longer through the spine, relax your neck and shoulders, relax through the back, hang down a little bit more. Never a force thing, right? But always we're kind of working that weight towards the balls of the feet and the toes and letting the body hang down a little bit more. Okay, hands to feet pose, Tadasana. Bend your knees, grab your heels from behind underneath the heels, stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand with the little baby fingers touching side by side, elbows behind your legs on the calf muscle. That's it. Pull the heels, stretch your upper body from the lower spine down towards the floor. Stomach to the thighs, chest to the knees, face to the legs below the knees. So from the side, there's no gap. That's it. Roll a little bit weight forward to the toes. Elbows back, and relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your upper back, relax the middle back, relax the lower back. So more your body weight forward to the toes and more the elbows back, more you relax your back muscles and get longer through the spine. Good. Pull your heels, push your knees back, lock your knees. Exhale, breathe in, lock your knees. Roll forward, lock your knees. Eyes are open, touch your face, lock your knees. Last chance, lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Inhale, breathing. Come back up, arms and head together. Good job. And then arms relax down by your side. Nice. Okay, second one. Feet together nicely. Look one spot, bring your arms up over the head, palms together. Interlock the grip, release the index fingers, thumbs crossed. Screw the palms and stretch the arms up. Okay, feet press down nicely into the floor. Inhale, breathing, fill your lungs. Stretch up out of your waist. Slowly bend to the right side without bending your elbows or your knees. And push your hips to the left side. This set. Really try to feel the 2 hips in one line. If you feel the backward bending, you have to center the body way back over the heels, but also balls of the feet pressed into the floor. I want fingertips to the toes. You can feel the connection. Beautiful, great job. All right, left hip forward only if you need it. If you got 2 hips in one line, keep them in one line. Right shoulder forward. If you're stuck in the chest, open the chest. Come down and push and push and push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Good progression, okay. Body weight, press into the feet. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist. More you're stretching up through the arms, more you should feel that you have to press down and ground through the feet, right? Your traction, and go to the left side. Without bending the elbows or the knees, push your hips to the right side. Good, fingertips to the toes. Always, it's such a strange thing, right? Body weight in the heels, but you gotta feel the fingertips to the toes. Yeah, good. Hips forward, upper body back, arms and head back. This is a great straight line. Good. All right, have a good one. And then keep breathing. One more time, we'll find the depth. Come down and push and push and push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Good straight lines. Yeah, if the line get not straight, you do the adjustment. Okay, backward bend, second set. Take a deep breath. Drop your head back as far as it goes, and then bring the arms back. See if you can bring more weight to the heels, the body weight back on the heels, Nicole, and see if you can feel that same feeling like the 2 hips in a row in one line, and at the same time, lock the elbows and get the palms to come together. So like the shoulders are opening up and the hips are pulling in one line. Yeah, this is so nice. So you can find more reach through the arms. So more weight to the heels, feel your 2 hips in one line, and then push your upper body backwards, really getting the spine to move. Inhale, breathing, stomach, legs, hips, everything push forwards. Bring the arms back more and reach, go back, fall back, way back, more back. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Nice one. Okay, bend your knees, bring your hands down onto the floor. I think I said it to the 2 of you at least once in one of the classes you've been to. Like, a lot of this series is learning this connection between your hips and your shoulders, between the hips and the rib cage. You know, when we do half moon warm up and you're stretching up through the fingertips and move right and left, you learn how to move the rib cage. And then when we're doing hands to feet pose, the body, the upper body is staying there and you're learning how to move the hips, right? So you get like a kind of the things working and separating and moving around, and you feel how they connect with each other. Hands to feet pose, second set. Bend your knees, grab your heels from behind, little baby fingers touch side by side, elbows go behind the legs. Same feeling. You can always feel that connection of those two hips lined up evenly. It's so nice. Elbows back, roll body weight forward to the toes. That's it. And stretch your body from the lower spine down towards the floor. Stomach to the thighs, chest to the knees, face to the legs below the knees. There's no gap. So your goal to get longer through the spine. So what do? Roll a little bit more weight forward to the balls of the feet. Elbows back, relax the shoulders. And then allow your spine to stretch more. That's it. If there's any tension in the back that's holding you from letting the spine go longer, just release that. The pulling is the object of stretching. No need to tighten the back muscles more. Beautiful. Great job. A few more seconds. Relax your shoulders, relax the back muscles, elbows back, roll the weight forward to the toes and stretch the spine. Push your knees back and try to lock your knees. Inhale, breathing, come back up, arms and head together. That's it. And then relax your arms down by your side. All right, let's do awkward pose with Katasana. I'm gonna move through a little bit more of the standing here so I don't end you guys too late because we started 5 minutes off. Right foot out to the right for awkward pose, 6 inches between the feet, heels behind the toes, and 6-inch gap between the toes. Bring the arms up parallel to the floor. Okay, over time, stretch the arms forward, always looking for elbows lock. If that pulls on something, just listen to what that is. Suck your stomach in and sit the hips into the chair. Feet flat position, that's it. Great one to feel feet flat position. You lift your chest, bend your total spine, backward bending, upper body back. These are still the same, right? It's like the upper body is going back and the hips are going back, right? And then you bend your total spine, backward bending. This is very good, yeah, good. And then same movement. I want you to feel the two hips line up as you bring them back and the shoulders open up so you can stretch the arms forward more. Lift your chest up, chin up, lean back, fall back, way back, and change. Come up. Good. Second part, come up onto the toes, all the way up as high as possible. This one is tough to find, you know, a little bit weight into the big toes, still the hips, the piece hip, they line up, and still you're working for elbows locked. Sit down on the tops of the toes. From start to finish, you should feel the hips and head touching the wall. Good. That's it. Now see if you're gonna bring the upper body back a little bit, Nicole. And that always wanna make the hips go forward. So gently push the hips back while you're bringing the upper body back. It's gonna feel like you're maybe a little bit arching back in this one. Good. Knees up, chest up, a little bit higher onto the toes and change, come up. Nice job. I like the little motions. The little movements are the best. Just move in the direction. Okay, come up a little bit onto the toes, touch your knees together. Exhale, breathing, suck your stomach in, spine straight position. And then sit down slowly. And all the way down, you're leaning against the wall. All right, continuously stretch your spine up towards the ceiling, 1/2-inch gap between the hips and the heels. You got like a 6-inch gap, Antonio. Continuously stretch your spine up toward the ceiling, natural human traction, 1/2-inch gap between the hips and the heels. All right, okay. Now we got to figure out knees together and forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the legs, spine perfectly straight, 90-degree angle. So from the side, your body looks like a box. This is a good one. Take a deep breath, knees together and spine straight, and slowly come back up the opposite way that you went down. Yeah. Do you see how much your heels come down when you came back up? Yeah, when you're coming back up from third part, the heels had to drop down so far by the time you got up to the top again. That's where they should be when you do your setup. Nothing about coming high up on the toes in third part. You got to find weight in the balls of your feet. Okay, second one. Right foot steps out to the right, 6-inch gap. That's why I wanted you to sit down low, because then when you come up, it's a different connection than if you're holding yourself up with just the leg muscles. Arms are parallel to the floor, all 5 fingers together, elbows locked, triceps tight, shoulders relaxed, suck your stomach in, and then sit the hips into the chair. Body weight distribute evenly on the feet. So you learn feet flat position. It's very normal if you're getting the feet flat position that your knees come in a little bit. That's why we give you that open the knees later. So I want you to focus right now, feet flat position, and lift your chest and bend your total spine, backward bending. Good. Suck your stomach in. So then you start to arch the back and the belly maybe hangs out a little bit. So make that connection. It's like when you're doing your pranayama. When you lift the chest, you pull the stomach in to support it. When you're doing the backward bend, check in with the stomach. See if you can support it with the stomach muscles, tightening up. Good. Rib cage visible. 6-inch gap now if you need to. You open the knees. Lift your chest up, chin up, lean back, fall back, way back, and change. Come up. Beautiful. Okay, second part. Come up onto the toes all the way up. Imagine I'm pulling your hair toward the ceiling, spine, chest, head. Again, right up through the top of the head, you create the connection, natural human traction, and sit down on the tops of your toes. Good. This is Nicole. I don't know what's going to happen with the rest of your body, but see if you can bring the arms up just a little bit higher, and then slowly keep thinking about stretching the arms forward to get the elbows straight. And then whatever that pulls on, just keep making those adjustments. But keep that in your mind. You're continuing to slowly stretch the arms, and maybe you have to get the upper body back. Maybe you have to get the weight back. Good. Knees up, chest up, body up. Change. Come up. Beautiful. Yeah. And then you're pulling in a certain direction, and you have to figure out what else to adjust. So third part, come up a little bit onto the toes. So think like you still want feet flat position, Antonio. I want you to still keep weight in the balls of the feet. So even you might have to bring the body weight a little bit forward. So it almost feels like your heels want to press down because you have the weight in the balls of the feet. Suck your stomach in and then sit down slowly. Yep. Good. It's a weird feeling, I know. It's all the way down leaning. And so, yeah, I don't care. You can just sit down on the heels for all I care. Because at this point now, I want you to just feel how to stretch the spine. This is just like, when we're doing toe stand. Slowly stretch your spine up toward the ceiling. Natural human traction. 1/2-inch gap between the hips and the heels. Knees together and forward, hips against the wall. Reach the arms forward and the upper body back, head against the wall. And then take a deep breath, knees together and spine straight. Come back up the same wall you went down. Good. Yeah, good. Feet together, arms down, side, relax. I like this one. Huh? Can you feel it through the feet, the ankles? Yeah, all that connection. All right. No matter what, I'm going to talk too much, right? All right, let's burn. Okay, Eagle Pose, Garasana. Look up, bring the arms up over your head sideways, bring the right arm underneath the left arm. Cross the arms each other, twist like ropes. I'm going to have to choose which posture we go. Let's just work through eagles and the joints, okay? Twist the arms and pull the elbows down. Suck your stomach in and sit the hips into the chair, the upper body back. So you train the spine in first part of awkward. I want the same thing, hips back and upper body back. And then right leg lift up over the left leg as high as possible. Twist your legs like ropes. Put the right foot behind the left leg under the calf muscle. As if you're not there yet, you're just working towards it. Same feeling. More you sit the hips and line the hips up, more you twist the arms and legs and get the upper body back. Good. Bring the knees to the right and the upper body to the left. Feet, knees, elbows, hands in the center. Suck your stomach in just like we did before. Sit the hips down, pull the elbows down, upper body back, and change. Come up. All right. Bring the arms up over the head. Left arm under the right arm. Cross the arms each other. Twist them like ropes. Hands, palms together. Thumbs towards you. Little baby fingers towards the mirror. Pull the elbows down. Suck your stomach in and sit the hips down and upper body back. Yeah. They always pull on each other. Hips go back and upper body goes back to create the backward bend. Lift the left leg up over the right leg as high as possible. Twist the legs like ropes. And left foot behind the right leg. Good. If it's tight because you jam the foot, hang out for a second, relax. And then same motion. Sit the hips a little bit more. Twist the arms and legs a little bit more. Upper body back a little bit more. All those things working together. Knees to the left, upper body to the right to bring the feet, knees, elbows, hands in the center. Suck your stomach in and sit more. Pull your elbows down more. Upper body back more. And change. Come up. Arms up over the head into the second set. Right arm goes back underneath the left arm. Cross up the elbows and the wrist. Twist your arms. Pull your elbows down. Suck your stomach in. Sit the hips into the chair. Upper body back. That's it. And then right leg lift up over the left leg. And twist the legs like ropes. Good. And then you get to a tension point, and then you just work those levers. Sit the hips back and down a little bit more. Twist the arms and legs, and arch the upper body back. So the same thing, you should feel those hips lining up together and the shoulders opening up more. Easier to lift the chest. Good. Line everything up in the center, feet, knees, elbows, hands. Suck the stomach in. Sit down, pull the elbows down, upper body back, and change. Come up. Bring your arms up over the head, last one. Left arm goes underneath the right, cross the elbows, cross the wrists, bring the hands together. The thumbs towards you, little baby fingers towards the mirror. Pull the elbows down, suck your stomach in, and sit the hips into the chair. Upper body leaning back. Good. And then left leg lifts up over the right leg. The higher you get the leg up on the thigh, there'll be more space in between the knees that you can start to twist the legs like ropes better. And then even if the foot not wrapped yet, it still works the same way. You sit the hips down and back a little bit more. You twist the arms and legs a little bit more. You bring the upper body back a little bit more. Yes, good. Line everything up in the center. Keep breathing. Anything, the belly hanging out, see if you can get the chest up and pull the belly in. Sit the hips down more. Pull the elbows down more. Upper body back more. And change. Come up. Great job. Yeah, when you're up, arms up over the head. Relax your arms down by the side. Party time if you want to. Have some water. I got a little bit of tea left. All right, let's do the standing head to knee. Shift the weight into the left leg. Wipe your hands, interlock the fingers, grab your right foot, hold the right foot out in front of you. Nice grip with the hands. And bring your attention to the left leg and start to straighten the left leg. Distribute the weight evenly on the foot. Your left knee is locked. The left leg is solid, concrete lamppost, one piece unbroken. There's no knee. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Right leg lifts up and stretches forward. Good. That's it. More weight distributed evenly on the standing foot. More kick the right heel and flex the right foot. That's it. So your goal is to create stretching underneath your legs and cramps on the tops of the thighs to get both knees locked. If both knees locked and you can balance comfortably, bend your elbows down next to the calf muscle. This is one more time. Connect through the leg muscles. Pull the stomach in and change. Nice. Both of you, nice. Okay, good. Okay, other side, shift the weight. Go into the right leg, interlock the fingers, grab your left foot. Just be as mindful as you were in the other one. Sometimes you can compare one side to the other. Forget it completely, follow along and do what you can do on this side. Your job is not to match depth, but to listen on this side. Standing knee locked, solid, concrete, lamppost, one piece, unbroken. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Left leg lifts up and stretches forward. Right knee locked. Great job. Okay. Now just connect with the muscles. Weight presses down evenly into the standing foot. Kick the left heel forward and learn how to flex the left foot, creating stretching underneath the legs, cramps on the thighs. If both knees locked, you can balance, bend the elbows down next to the calf muscle. This. And then one more time while you're holding in stillness, do one more something. Change. Yeah, come back up the opposite way. Backward bend. And we'll do the second set. Shift the weight into the left leg, wipe your hands, interlock your fingers, grab your right foot. Hold the right foot out in front of you, 3 inches below the toes. That's it. This one is good for neck and the upper back too. So if you're stuck in the neck, shoulders, upper back, you get a little bit lift through there, relax the shoulders, more space to pull the stomach in and ground through the foot. Good connection, you guys. Good, inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Right leg lifts up and stretches forward. That's it. What's missing that would make a difference? Build strength through the legs, stomach in, relax the shoulders. If you get both knees locked and you can balance, bend the elbows down next to the calf muscle. If your elbows go down below the calf muscle, still your smiling, happy face. Bring your body down, chest down. Tuck the chin to the chest and look at your stomach and put your forehead onto the knee. Change. Okay. Shift to the right leg, wipe the hands. Even that way, yeah, building strength as you're going through the motion. All the little things you're discovering body's making. Shift the weight to the right leg, wipe your hands, interlock the fingers, grab the left foot. Sometimes the adjustment is made and you shift and you stay in. Sometimes the adjustment starts to be made, but you get a little, lose it and you fall out, no problem. Standing knee locked, inhale, breathing, slowly, gently. Left leg lifts up and stretches forward. And the right knee locked. All the little things changing in the body. This is where you learn how to flex the foot and stretch the Achilles tendon just above the heel while you're keeping the standing knee locked. Beautiful. Get both knees locked, you can balance, bend the elbows down next to the calf muscle. Take your time. Elbows down below the calf muscle, you can hold it. Body down, chest down. Tuck the chin into the chest and bring the head in closer with the stomach. That's it. And change. Good. Nice, Nicole. Yeah. I knew when your smile coming out is good. I was just about to tell you to lift your leg, Antonio, but then it was out. I don't know what's going on, but if you got something going on, be nice to the body today. Sometimes the body is different, tremendously different. Don't try to do it like the way that you always usually do it. Okay, let's do the right hand out, palm face up, bring your hand out to the right, reach back, grab the right ankle from the inside, all 5 fingers together, and bring the left arm up in front of you, chin close to the shoulder. I'm telling you, some days on my worst day, I thought the practice is awful. I can barely move. And I was just trying to move something, and something changed inside my body that I've never felt before. But don't try to make it be the way that it was or something or that you're thinking about. Just follow along and see what happens in this body. Bring the arm up, bring the 2 knees together, and let the body adjust around that. Distribute the weight evenly on your standing foot. Inhale, breathing, charge your body forward, and kick the right leg back and up, and bring the body down from the lower spine. Yes, nice, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. Until you're able to get the abdomen and chest parallel to the floor. Good, Nicole. Yeah, that's it. Just slow progression. Good. I'm glad you fall out. Good. Try again. And stay in. That's it. Yeah, just come down. It's free and nice. I'm going to give about 10 more seconds. Yeah. See, you can get the body down, Antonio. I don't even care what else happened. I just want you to see what it feels like to come down. Yeah, and hang out. And change. Do you know, I tell people this all the time too. We're about to do balancing sticks. So part of this getting ready for that is learning how to get your body down. And then like, oh, my hip went off to the side a little bit. Oh, like that. Oh, I don't care. But then once you're down there, see if you can put it together, you know. Left side, bring the left hand out, palm face up, bring your hand out to the left, reach back, grab the left ankle from the inside, right arm up, chin close to the shoulder. I told you, you wanted the attention. I'm going to say, whatever you're not doing, I'm going to poke at that today. Yeah, because you do the other stuff all the time the same way. Now let's do it a different way. Why? You got me here. I'm not going to tell you to do it the same way. Arm up and bring the 2 knees together. Inhale, breathing, and charge your body forward and kick the left leg back and up toward the ceiling. So these are what I'm saying. Bring the body down from the lower spine until your abdomen and chest are parallel to the floor. Abdomen and chest. Good. Now just figure out your connection. Then you hear this one. You continuously keep working the kick. Your 2 feet are in one line from the side, which now you have. Huh? That's the power of just going there. Kick back the left shoulder behind the right shoulder. Good, Nicole. Reach through the right fingertips and stretch the right shoulder out of the body. Now you're learning kicking and stretching equal and simultaneous, 50-50. Bring the body down more and go forward and kick back, kick up, kick harder, kick one more time and change. Beautiful. Yeah, like that. And sometimes you just let go and just go there. You hear me say it in the floor series, right? You're just moving the skeletal system around and you got to figure out the tension system. Don't be so tense you can't get there. Okay, right side. Bring the right hand out in front, palm face up. Bring your hand out to the right. Reach back, grab the right ankle from the inside. Left arm up, chin close to the shoulder. You have to be intense, but not tense. Okay, left arm up, standing knee locked, 2 knees together. I forget one of my teachers used to say that all the time. Intense and relaxed. Inhale, breathing, charge your body forward and kick the right leg back and up. And then bring the body down from the lower spine until your abdomen and chest are parallel to the floor. I know this side is going to be a little bit harder to do, but whatever you have to let go of. Yeah. And you notice that way. And then once you're down parallel to the floor, like Nicole got it, now you can work on kind of getting the arm and head to come up a little bit more and get the kick to come up a little bit more. And then the body will rise up a little bit more. And then you figure out how to keep that and come down again. Yes. Good. Kicking and stretching are equally simultaneous, 50-50. You almost got 2 feet in one line, Antonio. I'm going to wait like 5 more seconds. Body down more and go forward. Good. And kick back, kick up, kick harder, kick one more time. Yes, Nicole. And change. Good. Okay, last one. Okay, left hand up, bring the hand out to the left, reach back, grab the left ankle. Yeah, once you get the body down, if you kick up harder and get the arm and head up more, your spine will round more. You might notice the whole body lifts up, but then you got to come down again. I'm always on team spine. I want the spine to work. Okay, standing knee lock, bring the two knees together and the right arm up. Inhale, breathing, and charge your body forward and kick the left leg back and up. And bring the body down from the lower spine. Until you can get the abdomen and chest parallel to the floor. Good. That's it. Take your time, Nicole. Find the strength through the legs again. But take your time. Yes, this is so good. It's very good connection. As the legs tighten and the hips line up, and then you learn how to reach a little bit more, and then the head straightens out a little bit more. This is so good. And always equal and opposite, 50-50. What's missing the presence that will make a difference? Beautiful. Good. Last 5 seconds. Good, you got it. Body down and go forward, and kick back, kick up, kick harder, and change. Nice. So good like that. All right. Balancing stick pose, Tadasana. That's what I usually say in class. You just practice how to lock the knee, you practice how to stretch the arms, and you have to practice how to bring the body down. And now you got to do all of that in balancing stick pose. Feet together nicely, bring the arms up over the head, palms together and to lock the fingers, release the index fingers, thumbs crossed. Stretch up to get the elbows, lock the arms with the ears. Inhale, breathing, right leg step forward, lock both of your knees, come down with your arms and head together. That's until your arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. Great job. Now, find a standing lock knee. It's very normal that you feel your hips shifting backwards when you lock the knee. No problem. But see if you can start to get the knee locked and then stretch your arms forward, shoulders out of the body. Bring the leg up more and point the toes. Opposite directions like a natural human tug of war. Stretch and stretch and stretch and change. Come up. Nice job. The elbows locked, chin up, upper body back. Inhale, breathing, left leg steps forward, lock your knees. Go down with the arms and head together. Good, 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 good. That's it. Now, very gently, feel your opposite pull. Stretch your shoulders out of the body and point your toes. Now you're just stretching. See if you can get the chest to come down a little bit more, Nicole, and the arms to come up a little bit more, and then stretch the shoulders a little bit more. That's it. Stretch and change. Come up. I'm always going to stay at you until I see the arms of the ears, and then arms come down, relax. I know it's a tough one. People worried about the body and the spine all the time, but when you keep the arms with the ears and then you slowly stretch, all that stuff will open up. But when you separate the arms from the ears, then it's difficult to connect with the stuff that needs to open. Same like half tortoise, right? Okay, arms over the head, palms together, interlock the fingers, release the index fingers, thumbs crossed, stretch up, elbows locked. So arms always are touching with the ears in this posture. Inhale, breathing, right leg steps forward, lock both of the knees, come down with the arms and head together. Twice we say it, arms with the ears and come down with the arms. Yeah, I don't even care if you look down at the floor. Right? I know they're always telling you to look forward. Just forget about that for a second. Look down on the floor. I know it's a tough one. Good, this is what I want. Don't worry, it's fine. It's tough to keep the balance. And then just stretch in opposite directions. I want you kind of like a brick, you know. You can come out when you're ready, Antonia, but I want her one more shot on this one. Yeah, right there, and just relax. Stretch the shoulders and point the toes. Beautiful. And change. Yeah, just like that. Nice and easy. All right, one more time. Elbows locked, chin up. When I bring my arms with my ears, my shoulders and chest are so bad they look like this. But by the end of the posture, they're this. But they're still with the ears. Inhale, breathing. Left leg steps forward, lock the knees, go down with your arms and head together. So like, forget about what you think you have to do. Yeah, just like this. Arms and head together. I didn't even say anything about chin away from the chest, none of that stuff. Arms and head together, and then stretch forward, bring the leg up, point the toes. And then as you're stretching the shoulders, you can bring the chin more away from the chest. Beautiful. Stretch and stretch and stretch and change. Come up just like that. Yeah, all those things that get stuck start to open up, and then arms come down. Okay, let's do separate leg stretching, standing. Turn to face the side. Dandayamana Vibhakta Pada Paschimottanasana. And this is good too, because when you have those tight muscles around here and like the chest caves in and you keep the arms to the ears and open them up, it's so much easier now in separate leg stretching to have this stuff open up when you're coming down, right? Okay, arms over the head, right leg steps to the right, 4 feet distance, arms come down parallel. I love that thing. Every posture that you do helps you use the things that you're going to use in the next posture. It's always the class is designed this way. Toes slightly pigeon-toed, suck your stomach in, bend the body from the lower spine, chin forward and knees locked. He's always in this posture, right? Chest wants to close, spine wants to round. So when you get that opening along the sides of the rib cage in balancing stick, it helps you in this one. Grab your heels from the outside, all 5 fingers together. Pull the heel, stretching your upper body from the lower spine down to the floor. Great job. The same little bit, right? You roll weight forward to the toes, use the pull, and relax your back muscles. Stretch more through the spine. Sometimes that's all it takes as you listen for what is that you're holding on to in the back muscles that you can let go of, that the pull will let you stretch the spine more. Wow. First your legs are stretching, then your hips are stretching, then your lower spine is stretching, then your whole spine is stretching. Eventually your whole body is stretching 360-degree angle. The last chance, roll forward and keep pulling and try to touch the forehead to the floor. And change, come up. Great, both of you. Okay, right leg back to the place. And then while you're getting the stretching, if your head hits the floor and then you're kind of like stuck there, you got to bring the feet a little bit closer together in the second set so you have more room to stretch. Bring your arms up over the head, right leg steps to the right, your distance. Arms come down parallel to the floor. 2 heels in one line, 2 feet slightly pigeon-toed. Suck your stomach in and bend from the lower spine. Chin forward and the knees locked. And then grab the heels around from the outside, all 5 fingers together. Good, yeah. And then you go, body hangs down and stretch to the spine. Just like that, right? And then the body weight always wants to roll back. So you bring a little bit more body weight forward to the balls of the feet. We're still going for coccyx to the toes, right? We're making that connection. Elbows back a little bit more towards the calf muscles. And so the more you get the body in closer to the legs, as you roll forward, you're connecting legs to hips. And then the more you can pull and stretch through the spine. Lower back, middle back, upper back, until you get the whole spine straight. Great job. Okay, the last few seconds, roll forward and keep stretching the spine. And try to touch the head to the floor. Change, come up. All right, right leg back to the place. Trikonasana is next, triangle pose. You bring the arms up over the head sideways, right leg steps to the right, big step, 4 feet minimum. Immediately the arms come down parallel to the floor with your palms facing down. Turn your right foot out to the right, all the way, turn it 1/2 inch more. Make sure that the right foot is parallel to the wall in front of you, 2 heels in one line. Inhale, breathing, bend your right knee and sit down. This is a good one too when you're coming down. You can feel that the spine straight position in the center, right? Is the body weight just centered over the hips? Yeah, and then you can really feel what it's like to have to bounce to come down. You don't have to bounce up and down, but just slowly it bounces down. Arms back, open the chest, hips a little bit forward. Inhale, breathing, move both of the arms. Yeah, just the arms. Yeah, Nicole, that's it. So you can still feel the base, right, where the hips are. So the hips sit down so you can continue to stretch up. That's it. And then stretch your left arm up and open the shoulder, and the right arm down and open the shoulder. So you start to open the shoulders in opposite directions. That's it. And then chin to the shoulder. Yeah, this is great. Perfect like that. Now here's the thing. More you twist the upper body back, it's going to want to make your knee go forward. So you do those 3 things. Push the knee back, push the left hip forward, twist the upper body back, and reach through the fingers. Try to touch the ceiling. Keep the left knee locked, left foot flat. Inhale, breathing, come back up the opposite way. Wow, good. Okay, turn the right foot into the center, turn the left foot out to the side, 2 heels in one line. You got it. Yeah, inhale, breathing, bend the left knee and sit down. This side might feel completely different, but see if you can still feel that weight sitting on top of the hips and come down. Arms back, open the chest, inhale, breathing, move the arms. Yeah, Nicole, just like that. Yeah, the more you're figuring out just twisting the upper body back, the more the head straightens out, so it's just chin to the shoulder. This looks perfect. And then if you notice that that pushes your knee forward and the hip backwards, you just work those things as well at the same time. Push the right hip forward, push the left knee back with the elbow, the upper body twist back and stretch the arms more. Wow, perfect. And change, come up. Yeah. All right, left foot in, arms over the head, step back to the place, relax your arms down by the side. And breathe. I wish I had recorded that, then I could show it to Caroline and be like, that's what I'm talking about, chin to the shoulder. Okay, arms over the head sideways, right leg steps to the right, big step, arms come down parallel. It's all functional, right? It's tugging on something. So you got to leave a little bit room of relaxation to allow things to move. Turn the right foot out to the right, 2 heels in one line. Inhale, breathing, bend the left knee, bend the right knee and sit down. Don't bend the left knee. Come down until the right thigh is parallel to the floor. Yeah, just feel your body weight sitting there even and the weight pressing nicely into the feet. The arms back, open the chest. And then inhale, breathe, and move the arms. Good. That's it. You got it, Antonio. That's fine. Don't rush for the toes. Bring the body back up where you had it before. The whole body, yeah. And now, see if you can sit the hips down. Up. Don't worry about crunching down to touch the toes. Sit the hips down and get the chest up. I'm looking for connection to the spine. Yeah, good. Keep going. And then that will open the chest more, right? Just like spine twisting pose, right? The elbow never goes down below the knee. There's a triangle gap between your right thigh and your chest, and you open your shoulders in opposite directions. Beautiful. Push the left hip forward, push the right knee back, upper body twist back, try to touch the ceiling, keep your left knee locked and the left foot flat and change. See? And you're almost back at the toes by the end, but it's through opening here in the shoulder, not from crunching down like this. Turn the right foot into the center, turn the left foot out to the side. Just remember, you asked for this. Inhale, breathing, bend the left knee and sit down. I don't know if you were in the last class, Nicole. He said to me, you didn't really say anything to me this time. I just got 2 of you now. All right, good. Come down into the left thigh is parallel. Yeah, this is already so good, Nicole, just bringing chin to the shoulder. And it's okay, right? If you touch your chin to the shoulder and you feel that your left knee pushed forward, good. You're feeling how they connect. And then you learn the tension system between those things. Push the right. You can move the arms when you're ready, Antonio. Push the right hip forward, push the left knee back, and the upper body twist back. You can, anytime during this posture, you can find those things. Push the right hip forward, push the left knee back, twist the upper body back. That's it. Yeah, this is good, Antonio. And then reach through the fingers, lock the elbows, open the shoulders, keep the right knee locked and the right foot flat on the floor. Inhale, breathing, and come back up the opposite way. Good. Left foot turns in, arms over the head, step back to the place, arms relaxed down by the side. I don't know if you're listening to me or that side was just easier than the other one. Oh yeah, okay, you're listening. All right, I believe you. Okay, let's do standing separate leg head to knee pose. Dande Mara Vibhakta Pada Janya Sharasana. Bring your arms up over the head. Stretch the arms up to get the elbows locked and the arms of the ears. You guys kind of know this setup, so we're gonna go. Right foot steps to the right. Sometimes I like to move a little bit fast. You don't have enough time to tighten up. Turn to the left, turn to the right, and turn the hips 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to get the 2 hips in one line. This is another one too. If you really just feel those 2 hips again, the 2 hips lined up nicely, we've been working on it since the beginning of the class, it will dictate what you need to do with the back foot, but you get the hips in one line. Exhale, breathing, and go down, arms and head together. Tuck your chin to your chest, look at your stomach, put the forehead onto the knee. Forehead doesn't touch the knee, you bend the knee a little bit. That's it. Nice, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. So you have some room to move. Good. Yeah, Antonio. That's it. These are the same. If you can feel the 2 hips pulling back into the one line, your feet pressed evenly into the floor, and then locking the elbows. So more the hips line up, you can make the elbows straight and use the shoulders. Huh? Maximum body weight, front side leg. Right side hip sticks more up to the ceiling to bring the 2 hips in one line. Push the floor with your fingers and try to lock the right knee to the end. Inhale, breathing, and come back up, arms and head together. Yeah, this is so good. I'm just happy you guys following the bodies today. Okay, turn to the side, and turn the hips again. Again, this side might feel completely different, but just turn your hips until you can feel the 2 hips in one line. The foot of this foot side might turn in a little bit more than the other one or a little bit less, but line the hips up. This is perfect, Nicole. Okay, good. And then exhale, breathe, and go down, arms and head together. Tuck your chin to the chest, look at your stomach, put the forehead onto the knee. Good, good. Yeah, I can already see it pulling on the right leg. Good. Use your hands against the floor and get the elbows straight. And suck your stomach in and tuck your chin in and get the head in closer with the stomach. The right heel on the floor, the right knee locked. Maximum body weight, your front side leg to get the left side hip to stick up. Oh, you're almost there, Nicole. See if you can turn the hips one more, get the left hip to come up. Yes. Inhale, breathing, and come back up, arms and head together. Good. I know, yes, I like that feeling. And then when you have turned to the side, come back. It's like sometimes it's like, we fall out and it seems like such a negative thing. And, sometimes, I'm like a baby calf when I come in, my body's just a mess. But other times it's like you're right at that edge where something that you haven't moved before is about to move. And either it moves and you make the adjustment and you stay in and something just shifts, or you move and you change something and then you can't even like really hold it and you're kind of like struggling. And that's like the edge. I call it uncharted territory. It's my most favorite thing in posture. Like you just hit a place in the hips and they go there and then you come and then your foot needs to roll off and you're trying to hold the strength while you're coming back out of the posture. It's like, that's new stuff, right? Oh, I want to tell a story, but I can't. Okay, arms over the head, palms together. Stretch up, elbows locked, arms to the ears, right leg step to the right and turn face the side. I'll do the quick one after. And then turn the hips again. Such accent, right? Just for today, right? Make the hips the thing. Find the two hips in one line. I don't care if it bend your elbow or the shoulder feels weird or you had to turn the foot in more. Put the two hips in one line. Exhale, breathe and go down, arms and head together. Yeah, if you do something, then you feel where it's off somewhere else. And there's always room to make adjustments. Beautiful. That's it. The left heel on the floor and you're working for the left knee locked and the left foot flat. And use your hands against the floor to help get the right knee locked. Maximum body weight, your front side leg to get the right side. Good, Antonio. Get the right side hip to stick up more toward the ceiling and bring the two hips in one line. Push the floor with the fingers. Try to lock the right knee quick couple of times. Inhale, breathing, come back up, arms and head together. Both of you very nice with the hips. Good. Okay, when you're back up, turn to the side and turn to the side again. Actually, when you're down, Nicole, the only thing I can see is your hips. So that's the only thing I can say about, okay, exhale, breathing, go down, arms and head together. But they were great in one line, perfect. I know this side will be a little bit different, maybe a little bit more challenging to line the hips up. I haven't met a person with even hips yet. Okay, chin to the chest, look at the stomach, forehead to the knee. Good. So right now, you got the levers, right? Use the hands, floor, elbows straight, suck the stomach. What's it gonna take to get the two hips to be in one line from the side? Good. In the last few seconds, you can try to lock the left knee quick couple of times. Inhale, breathe and come back up, arms and head together. All right, this is stronger this time. Okay, turn to the side, come back to the place. Let the arms come down with your tree. All right. Tadasana, right foot up. Hold the right foot from underneath with the left hand. Bring the right leg up as high as possible so you can get the heel to touch to the costume. That's it, yeah. Even if you have to bring the knee out to the side a little bit, if you can get that foot up high to start with, this is the great thing because everything else will adjust around it. And then let the knee come down. He's a little bit stuck. The knee doesn't want to come down. Slowly stretch the spine. Okay. Just like triangle pose. Hips forward, upper body back, gently push the right knee back. These are the same levers, right? Knee, hip, and upper body. Bring the right hand up to the center of the chest. And then the foot can stay. Bring the left hand to meet the palms together, namaskar. You feel two hips in one line, two shoulders in one line. And then you might get a little bit of that arch in the back. And then slowly stretch your spine. Just like we did the beginning pranayama, right? As you're lifting the chest, you feel like a little bit coming up out of the waist, and then pull the stomach muscles in, spine straight position, and hold it. And change. Wow, these is traction, good. Left side, pick up the left foot, bring the left leg up as high and out as possible until you can get the left heel to touch the costume, then you can let the left knee come down. Good, all right, and then just slightly, hips a little bit forward, the upper body back, gently push the left knee back. So the knee is trying to get in one line from the side as you're opening the hips and pelvis, and the upper body back, the two hips in one line and two shoulders in one line. And then left hand come to the center of the chest. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, good. And stay in the traction. So more that you start to stretch the spine, more you have to root down through the foot and distribute the weight evenly on the foot. These natural human traction. And then if you notice the belly hanging out as you're stretching, see if you can pull the belly in, spine straight. One more time, hold it. And change, left leg down. Good? Ah. Okay, toe stand next, Padangusthasana. Shift your eyes, look at a spot 4 feet on the floor in front of you. Don't change them, don't blink them. Pick up the right foot, put it on the middle of the thigh or wherever you feel comfortable. Yeah, if you got it high, you got it high. Good. Okay, bring the hands to the center of the chest and bend your body from the lower spine. Hands, 10 fingers touch the floor. Slowly bend the knee and sit the hips down onto the heel. And walk the hands back to the outside of the body. Good. So very normal now is like maybe you feel the spine rounded and crunched, so we work the spine. Slowly stretch your spine up towards the ceiling. Natural human traction, balancing on the fingertips. That's it, hips up. Left hand up to the center of the chest. And then if you can balance without moving, bring the right hand to meet it, palms together, namaskar. Slowly stretch your spine, stomach in, eyes looking one spot, hold it there, and change. Good. And then when you're up, let the right leg come down. I don't know if left side is like the right one, Antonio, but even if you hold the foot a little bit until you come halfway down, see on the other side if there's somewhere you can let the foot stay on the thigh. So something else has to move and shift. Don't let the foot slide off of your leg, like that side. Okay, left side. Pick up the left foot, middle on the thigh as high as you feel comfortable. Yeah, and because then when you come down there, you can figure out the body weight distribution on the foot. You can let the hip move and change. I don't want that foot to move now. Okay, hands to the center of the chest, bend from the lower spine. Yeah, so even if you hold it with one hand until you start to come down, and if you get stuck with something, I want you to figure something else out than the foot moving. Yeah. Because always going to be the same. You got the hands on the floor. Yeah, you can go for it, Nicole. It's always going to be the same, right? Those hips lining up evenly as they go backwards and the shoulders opening up as the upper back moves, you know. All right. Never pain. I don't want you getting injured, my class. So just do what you can do. All right. Slowly stretch the spine up. Now, when you're creating traction through the spine, Nicole, think about the hip coming up off the heel. Or it came off the heel, really. That's it, Antonio. Now, if you have to come out of this one when you're ready, you can just slide the foot off. If you can come back out the other way, is fine. Good. Okay, change. Yeah. Something different, yeah. There's a, you can play with something new. Okay, when you're up, turn around, lie down, relax on your back for Savasana. This will change for, you can listen while you're doing your thing. This will change for you over time if you start doing third part of awkward like you did today. You sit down on the heel, you know, I know that, oh yeah, and just stop when there's a half inch. That's not what we say. We say come down and then slowly stretch the spine, half-inch gap between the hips and the heel. And if you practice that, this will be a good setup when you do toe stand. Normally when people walk their hands back in toe stand, they're pressed down and they're sitting on the heel. But you learn now how to use the stretch of the spine to get the hip to lift up off the heel. This is like good practice. So if you practice third part of awkward that way, I think that you'll see the change start to happen in toe stand. All right, Savasana is the dead body pose. So feet together, arms by your side with your palms facing up toward the ceiling, head straight position, eyes always open, totally relax. I was thinking before, I like to get people to try different things with their body. I was teaching at the studio one time and the students were so militant, you know, they were trained so well. And this woman was talking to me one time, I was going in to teach class and she's like, yeah, I'm getting bored with my practice. I was like, oh, you told the wrong person. Because it's that way. She got so used to doing things the same way every single time. And she was so good at keeping the knee locked and keeping this and keeping this and keeping this. So I said, we're not keeping anything today. We're going to try something different, you know, and then make her all over. She's falling out of posture doing it. I think she hated me a little bit at the beginning, but then after a while, she saw that having that relaxation and not being so tight about, strict about having to have everything perfect allowed her space to move around and change things, which gave her access to then using other muscles and creating something that's just like, you know, wax and wane. Some of the days you're trying hard and you're pushing hard and you're using everything. Some of the days relaxing, create space so you can find the way to connect muscles so then you can work hard again. You know, so it's like in and out, in and out, in and out. And if you push too hard in one way, practice will start to become more stagnant. Obviously, like too relaxed all the time won't work either, right? You have to start to learn what it is. But so when I say work smarter, not harder, I don't necessarily mean you're not going to work hard. But if you find the way that the body connects the way it's supposed to, you can work so much harder with less like strain, injury, pain, effort, you know, because you're learning how the body works synergistically. Okay, let's do wind removing pose, Bhavan Muktasana. Bend the right leg up, grab the right leg, interlock the fingers a couple of inches below the right knee, pull the right knee down towards the right shoulder. Like this one, all the way completely avoiding the rib cage, right? So if you pulled the knee all the way and brought it to the shoulder, maybe your body twists off to the side, maybe your knee bends a little bit, and then I'm gonna give you levers, right? Can you bring the knee to the shoulder? And then there you go. Now, tuck the chin to the chest to get the neck flat, flex the left foot to get the left leg straight more, bring the elbows in closer to the body and relax the shoulders. And then as you're making the adjustments and it's pulling, you have to learn how to pull down a little bit extra hard to keep that knee to the shoulder. Change, right leg down. Left leg up, grab your left leg, interlock the fingers a couple of inches below the left knee, pull the left knee down toward the left shoulder. All the way completely avoiding the rib cage. If you can't get the knee to the shoulder, you bring it out to the left and pull it all the way down to the deltoid. And then you hold it there. Tuck the chin to the chest to get the back of your neck flat on the floor. Bring your elbows in closer to the body and relax the shoulders. Flex the right foot, right leg straight and the calf muscle touching. Maximum compression in the lower abdomen. Change. Left leg down, arms down. Okay, immediately both legs up, grab the elbows each other over the legs, a couple of inches below the knees if it's possible. Get a nice grip compact. All right, feet together side by side, relaxed position. Yeah, this is a very cool line. Like, so as you get the legs to come together and you get more compact, you'll allow the feet to be able to relax more and the hips to settle down more. This is a good one. Tuck the chin to the chest to get the back of your neck flat and relax your shoulders. So the whole back starting to relax out on the floor. And change. Legs down, arms down. Heels together, feet fall open, arm by the side, palm face up, head straight, eyes open. Okay, so then we're gonna play with this one. So in the second set now, Antonio, your job is to touch your knee to the shoulder. But listen, because you're laughing, right? Because like, oh yeah, like I'm not trying to do that anyways. I want you to let go of whatever it is that you think that you need to hold on and just put the knee on your shoulder. Second set, right leg up, interlock the fingers a couple of inches below the right knee. Listen closely. Stop flexing the foot, stop doing whatever else. Pull the right knee down towards the right shoulder, all the way completely avoiding the rib cage. Oh yeah, more. I don't care if your whole body twists off to the side. Touch your knee to the shoulder. You want this? Okay, good. Now, hold it there. Now, slowly make your adjustments. Yeah, flex the foot if you need to. Tuck the chin to the chest if you need to. And it's always going to want to tug your knee back up. So what you have to do, you heard it a million times, you have to learn how to pull down a little bit extra hard. Good, Nicole. Change. Right leg down, arms down. See? I know, not there yet, but this is what I'm saying. Bring the knee to the shoulder and then start to do the adjustments. And no matter what, try to keep that knee to the shoulder. And then let what else adjust around. I'm just playing with you. Okay, left leg up, grab the left leg, interlock the fingers a couple of inches below the left knee. What did I say? If you can't get to the knee to the shoulder, bring it out to the side and pull it all the way down to the deltoid. Bend the elbows, get it down there. I don't care what's happening with the rest of your body right now. I'm just having fun with you today. Bring the knee to the shoulder. Yeah, you gotta bend the elbows. Come on. Listen, 2 inches below the knee. Try higher on your knee. You got it way down on your calf. Okay, now just, even if that's as far as you can go. Now hold it there with the grip. Relax your shoulders, bring the elbows in, tuck your chin to the chest. Good, Nicole. Flex the foot if you need to. And as it's pulling on there, you need to learn how to pull down a little bit extra hard. Good. Change, left leg down, arms down. Oh man, one of these days, I'm gonna find you in person. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna like sit on your knee. Okay, both legs up, grab the elbows each other, a couple of inches below the knees. I'm watching you, Nicole. You're just doing really good progression. So I'm not giving you anything for this one. Okay. Okay, yeah, when you have your grip, it's the same. Remember the feeling, those two hips kind of lined up nicely? Legs compact and let the hips come down more. And then the shoulders open, tuck your chin to the chest, neck flat, and relax the shoulders, right? So over time, Whole back is relaxing out on the floor. That's it. One more time, see if you can tuck the chin down and relax the shoulders. No, you got it. Yeah, that's like Antonio. Yeah, you have it fine. Change. Legs down, arms down. I wasn't sure because your head was tilting back, but when you moved it, I saw it pull. Everything was tight. So you were there. I just look if there's space and then breathe and relax. They're not going to put this one on the website. I'm just going to pick apart. Okay, flex your feet, arms over the head, cross your thumbs, inhale, breathing, sit up, grab the toes, exhale, double jerk. Yeah, it's like the one time I remember to hit record and I'm just going off on a tangent. All right, let's do Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Lie down on your stomach, bring your chin forward on the floor, neck flat, hands underneath the shoulders, feet together. Yeah, heels together and the knees straight, you know? Each one is fun. And the feet stay on the floor throughout the posture. That same feeling, the hips are connected, solid concrete one-piece hips. Inhale, breathing, and lift your upper body up using the back strength. Good, Nicole. That's it. Just slowly, slowly, slowly. Yeah, you get stuck somewhere, just figure it out. But keep your intention is to go up a little bit higher. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going slowly, and just adjust what you need to adjust. But see if you can get only the belly button touching the floor. I want to see if you can get the 90-degree angle with the elbows. Now bring the elbows in a little bit closer with the body for the shoulders down so you can get more through the upper back. Look up towards the ceiling and lift your chest. Back is supposed to hurt. Hold it there and change, come down. Beautiful, good. Arm by the side, left ear down, look to the right, breathe and relax. Yeah, you try what I say. In the second set, I'm not going to keep doing that progression though. It's like the way, on the way to doing the posture, on the way and moving the body, you have to figure out what it is that you have to tighten and relax. So if you find yourself like, going back or doing something, just slowly keep lifting the body up and see what you can adjust around. Ooh, new view. Okay, second one. Bring the chin forward, neck flat, hands underneath the shoulders. It's all correction, right? If you can't quite get the neck flat on the floor yet, no problem. But you keep thinking about getting the neck flat. And then as the neck flattens out, it's going to pull on something. And you figure out how to shift that. Every time when you're moving into the setup, it's going to pull on each other. And you keep working for everything, but in a way that's nice for you. Good. Heels together, heels stay together. Inhale, breathing, lift the upper body up. Yeah. And then you just take your time. Yeah. That's it. Stretch the elbows to the hips, arms and elbows in, touching the body to keep the shoulders down. And that can help you move the rest of the upper back through the shoulders. Good. Look up toward the ceiling. And one more time, lift your chest and hold it. And change, come down. Great job, you guys. Okay, arm by the side, right ear down, look to the left, breathe and relax. That one was tough for me to watch your legs, Antonio. I can't tell. I'm just going to trust that you were keeping the knees straight. I always like hands were flat, body was moving, elbows were coming in, shoulders were moving. And I'm like, I bet it's the knees. I'm always like suspicious, right? Okay, look at for Savasana. Whenever I see something that looks too good, I'm like, all right, arm straight position, bring the arms underneath the body, palms down on the floor, elbows underneath the stomach, invisible. You know how I know you're not with me? Because you're not doing the same posture as me. Arms underneath the body. You're fine, Nicole. I'm yelling at him. Arms underneath the body, palms down on the floor, chin forward. Relax your left leg, right leg solid, concrete, pointed toes. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Right leg lifts up off the floor. Like this one, please slowly keep lifting your leg. I trust you that you're going to figure things out. Slowly keep lifting your leg. And then keep using the grip. That's it, Nicole. Yeah, see, leg lifts up more, chin goes forward more, neck goes flat more, point the toes more, lock the knee more, come up a couple of inches, and change right leg down. I want to, everything is starting to come together. Relax the right leg, left leg solid, concrete, pointed toes. Inhale, breathing, slowly, gently, lift your leg up. Slowly, gently, so you can do it progressively. Keep bringing the leg up higher. And then just check in with it. Sometimes it relaxes a little bit. So one more time towards the end, lock the knee, point the toes, back might hurt, elbows might hurt, come up a couple of inches, and change left leg down. Great, good. Turn your head and mouth on the towel. Readjust the hands if needed, the elbows straight position and grab the floor. All right. And then take a deep breath. Both legs lift up off the floor. That's it. Lift up and come up. So same deal here. Just slowly keep lifting the legs. And you're finding out what's moving along the way. As you keep breathing, Slowly keep lifting the leg. Now lock the knees, feet together, tighten it up, take a deep breath, go up one more time, and change, come down. Good. Arms out from underneath the body, left ear down, look to the right, breathe in, relax. Good. And now we shifted so I can do the upper body. Now we do the legs. Maybe we should hire a cameraman and then he can just pan around you when you're doing the practice. I've seen some guy sitting in the background sometime when you're practicing. You should hire him, tell him, be my camera guy for class. All right, second one. Arms straight position, bring the arms underneath, palms down on the floor, elbows underneath the stomach. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. All right, let's just go through this, all right? Grab the floor and get the arms straight more, relax your shoulders. Okay, relax the left leg. Inhale, breathing. Slowly, gently lift the right leg up off the floor. I say it all the time, 45-degree angle is half of 90. 90 would be towards the ceiling. So let go of whatever it is that you have to go, and then just keep lifting the leg up a little bit higher. And then whatever you do to make the adjustment, and then lock the knee and point the toes, solid leg, come up more, and change, right leg down. Good, yes. Good, relax the right leg, left leg solid, concrete, pointed toes. Inhale, breathing, slowly, gently, left leg lift up off the floor. Good. So I want the lift to be a little bit more important this time than how tight you're holding the leg. So get the leg up a little bit higher, we'll create the bones. And now let's fill it in. Lock the knee, point the toes, solid leg, come up more, and change, left leg down. Nice. You turn your head and mouth down on the towel. So I'm just gonna give you the steady count, and then you guys just slowly work on lifting the legs up higher at your pace. Ready? Take a deep breath, and both legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep breath, come up one more time, and change. Good. Arms out from underneath the body, right ear down, look to the left. Whew. A full locust pose. Bring the chin forward and the arms out to the side. Nice, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. You want to go into it and we'll figure it out. Bring the heels together, take a deep breath, arms, body, head, legs, everything lift up off the floor. That's it. Now, just keep bringing the body up more, body up more, body up more, body up more, body up more. Then look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, breathing. Come up one more time and change, come down. Okay, arm by the side, left ear down, look to the right and relax. So that we're gonna work through your upper back a little bit. The Cobra Pose, the upper back was starting to move, Nicole. So in the second set, as long as your arms aren't gonna hit anything, I don't know exactly what's going, bring the arms forward more, not back, forward more when you're on the floor, and see if you can get the body to come up higher before you bring the arms back. Second one, bring the chin forward, arms out to the side. So when you bring the arms up, I want them up like by your head. Yeah, like this. And I just want you to feel what it's like to keep lifting the spine up. And then when it connects here, we'll get the arms to move. Okay, look up, just with the eyes, take a deep breath, arms, body, head, legs, everything lift up off the floor. That's it. See how they want to go arms forward a little bit. And then just slowly lift the body up more. See if you can start connecting through the spine more. That's it. Yeah, it doesn't even have to pump. Just keep moving, move. Yeah, this is so good. That's it. And then look up towards the ceiling, lift your chest up, exhale, breathe in, come up one more time, and change, come down. Good. Arm by the side, right ear down, look to the left. I've been talking about this one more and more often because I'm seeing a lot. When you bring the arms back immediately, for a lot of people, the back muscles tighten, and it's just harder to get the body to lift up and bend the spine because the tension in the muscles are just preventing spine movement. So just figure out how to use the spine strength to keep lifting the body up. And when you get it into the upper back, it's so much easier to get the arms up higher and come back. Okay, let's do bow pose. Dhanurasana. Bring the chin forward, hold the feet from the outside. It might not come in one class, but I'm talking about using the back strength. All right, point the big toes up towards the ceiling and bring the knees in. All right, take a deep breath and slowly, gently, both legs kick up. You got it. And then look up and kick up. And that's it. And just stay forward and find your kick. Those things, right? Point the big toes up, bring the knees in, wrists straight, That's it. And now one more time, my favorite, lift your head up and keep kicking. And change, come down. Wow, great, good. I'm done with that. Left ear down, look to the right, breathe and relax. Natural progression. It's like the allowance of what's going on inside your body. First, that you're noticing without judgment, that usually leads to the place of something happening, right? So it's like, yeah, keep the knees 6 inches. But if you're kicking, maybe the knee legs separate a little bit. And then you hang out there and just be okay with that. And then you figure out what muscles you have to use to bring them back in. You know what I mean? So it's like, the first is the just meeting yourself where you are, so you can honestly figure out what's going to make the difference. Second one, bring the chin forward, hold the feet from the outside, get the grip just a couple of inches below the toes, all 5 fingers together. Knees in, wrists straight, pointed toes. 6 inches between the knees and the toes, arms and legs look like 2 wheels and 1 base. Take a deep breath and slowly kick your legs up. That's it, yeah, stay forward if you can. This is nice, and then you just keep opening up. That same feeling with the hips that we've been doing the whole class. And then knees in, wrists straight, pointed toes, good, head up more and keep kicking. And change, come down. Great progression, good. Arms and legs relax, right ear down, look to the left. And it's just like not, you know, sometimes when we really learn how to connect the spine, it significantly drops the depth backwards, you know? So when you find that place of relaxation, you shift into a place, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoo, but I'm watching the whole spine connect, you know? These are always the things that I always tell people, like, oh my God, and people are like, I had the worst class ever. And I was like, I thought you had the best class ever, because they're judging by depth and I'm judging by connection. Okay, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, push up to the top of the towel for fixed firm pose, shoot to Tadasana, walk the knees forward one by one. But over time, when you truly feel that connection, it's so much, even I would say, more rewarding than just getting deep. All right, open the feet, slide the hips down in between the heels, hips touch the floor, heels touch the hips, heels stay touching the hips the whole time. Bring your hands to the toes, thumbs inside, fingers outside, and go back one step at a time, right elbow down, head touch the floor, back of the head touch the floor, shoulders touch the floor. And this is my favorite, whole upper body relax. Bring your arms over the head, grab the elbows each other over the head, pull your elbows down to the floor, tuck your chin to the chest to get the back of your neck to touch the floor, chest and stomach lift up towards the ceiling to create a perfect human bridge. Eventually in the future, knees come together, knees touching, but don't let the knees come up off the floor. Bring your hands back to the feet, come up with the help of the elbows. Good. And turn around, lie down, relax on your back. Flex your feet, arms over your head. Inhale, breathing. Quickly sit up and grab your toes. Exhale, double jerk forward to your knees, elbows to the floor. Okay, let's do the second set. Sit down, kneel down position. Separate your feet and slide your hips down in between the feet. All right, and then hands to the feet and you go back at your own pace. And the whole upper body relax. Bring your arms over the head, grab the elbows. Even this one, that motion, just tuck the chin down to flatten the neck, but still relax the upper back and shoulders. That's it, chest and stomach. And the knees coming a little bit closer together, still connected. Maybe you feel a little bit stretching feeling on the tops of the thighs into the hip flexors, and you know you got a really good one. And then keep getting the knees closer, but never up off the floor. Bring your hands back to the feet, come up with the help of the elbows. Good. And then turn around, lie down, relax on your back for Savasana. Yeah, it's a great one there, right? Let's help open some things up, help it to make it a little bit easier to keep the hips on the heels and half tortoise, help open up the connection between knees up to the thighs and the leg muscles, which will be good when you go back in camel. Feet together, arms over your head, arms and head together. Inhale, breathing. Quickly sit up and grab your toes. Exhale, bend the elbows and bring your forehead to the knee. And then we'll do half tortoise. Sit down, kneel down position, knees and feet together. Tops of the feet stay down on the floor. Hips stay touching the heels. Bring your arms up over your head, palms together. Stretch your arms up. And then suck your stomach in and you go down. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Wow, Antonio, that's different. Okay, I want to create this connection again. So more send the hips back. Really think about getting the hips on the heels. You might really feel extension in the lower back, but try to get the hips back on the heels. Round, almost like you're a tortoise. Imagine that. Okay, and then straighten the arms out of the shoulders and get the elbows straight more. Hips on the heels and stretch your arms and let everything stretch in between. Yes, lock the elbows, stretch more forward, chin forward. Your heels stay touching with your hips. Inhale, breathing, come back up, arms and head together. Yeah, okay, good. And then when you're up, turn around, lie down, relax on your back, Savasana. That was great. I don't even have anything to say. Well, not correction-wise, but I will say to parallel it again, just like the balancing stick pose. So it's even like that one, Nicole, like you have the arms and head generally together. Even maybe the head is a little bit lower than the arms in that one. And then you're stretching out of the shoulders, right? So it's like very functional. You're opening up along the sides of the rib cage. And this is the part also that's going to be good when we do in Camel. But, you know, I wanted to parallel that with balancing stick pose, because even if you're like down a little bit, it's the stretching that creates the opening around the shoulders, deltoid, scapula, latissimus dorsi. Flex the feet, arms over the head, cross the thumbs, inhale, breathing, sit up, grab the toes, exhale, double jerk, fly to the knees, elbows to the floor. And, you know, like watching your body, there was so much movement happening in there, which was cool. Okay, sit down, kneel down position, the hips down on the heels, and then the arms up, palms together. This is a cool one. If you let everything else go and keep stretching your arms up, you should even feel the hips start to like press down into the heels, right? Just stretch the arms. Okay, suck your stomach in and you go down. Hips on the heels, body on the legs, forehead touch the floor. Yeah, little baby fingers touch the floor. Rest of the arms are in the air, elbows locked. Beautiful. That's it. Same thing, I want you to find the connection. Hips back on the heels. Then you can really feel the spine pull on itself when the hips are touching the heels. It really gets connected. And then focus those arms. So again, you can relax the back stuff and just sit the hips back on the heels and lock your elbows and stretch the shoulders more out of the body. See if you can get just maybe the pinky fingers touching the floor, the rest of the arms in the air, and stretch your shoulders out of the body a little bit more and change. Come up. Great job. And then arms come down, turn around, lie down, relax on your back, Savasana. This one looked so different, Antonio. Great. Nice, relax. I have to talk to you about it at some point. Notice if there's more movement happening, you know. But yeah, it is, right? Because it's like, it's really just getting the spine to connect, and people tighten their back muscles so much. And when you use the strength of the arms to stretch and ground the base and you let the back muscles relax, you can really just pull the spine into the shape you want better. Flex the feet, arms over the head, cross the thumbs, inhale, breathing. Sit up, grab your toes, exhale, double jerk, foot to the knees, elbows to the floor. Let's do Camel Pose. Ustrasana. Come up on the towel, stand up on your knees, put 6 inches inside of the legs between the knees and the feet. All right, let's do it. Bring the hands to the hips, point your fingers down to the floor. Take a deep breath and drop your head back as far as it goes, the hips forward, go back halfway. And then when you're ready, you reach for the heel. You got that one? You reach for the other one. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, and full grip with the palms. You both have a really nice grip. The more you're really working that thumbs outside, fingers inside, it allows so much more opening for the shoulders. And now see if you can get that same hip connection that we've been working on class, where the hips are one piece. So you can feel thighs, hips, stomach, that connection, and continuously keep pushing, don't stop pushing. Change, hands back to the hips, lift your chest, spine straight, push forward, come up, and then turn around, lie down, relax on your back, Savasana. Wow, these good camels. I don't know if I'm supposed to say stuff, but, you know, we had a teachers meeting the other day. You know, the teachers are in the class, and one of the teachers was just saying how, an online teacher was saying how impressed they were with everybody from this particular studio. And it really is amazing, the connection that so many consistently the students have with each other. I don't know like what Kendra started at the beginning that created this, but there really is just like postures just look great. People's attitudes are great. And of course, you guys get credit for that, but just to have it to be so consistent throughout the studio is, I mean, well, if you have a bad attitude, like I'm going to blame you. So if you have a good attitude, you have to get credit. Flex your feet, arms over the head, cross the thumbs, inhale, breathing. I do credit Kendra, but I mean, you guys come in here and be jerks if you wanted to. All right, so come up on the towel, stand up on your knees, 8 inches between the knees, 6 inches between the feet. And then bring your hands to the hips, push the hips forward, drop the head back, and then go back halfway. That's it. Nice, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. You go back and grab the heels. And if it's something that's already, you're just hanging in the posture and there's already strain, just listen for that, right? How can you create connection? Thumbs outside, fingers inside. And then get the hips to come together and the shoulders to open up. So eventually, right? Thighs, hips, stomach, chest, throat. And then bring your hands back to the hips. Lift your chest, spine straight, push forward, come up. And then turn around, lie down, relax in Savasana. Feet together, arms over your head, arms and head together. Inhale, breathing. Sit up quickly, grab your toes. Exhale, breathing. Forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, let's do camel. No, rabbit. Sit down, kneel down position, bring the towel up over the feet, grab the heels over the towel, thumbs outside, fingers inside. All right, and find your grip. Over time, that's it. More you keep doing little shift in the grip, it's amazing what things can open up. Pull the heels as much as possible, tuck your chin to the chest, look at your stomach, slowly go down front side, touch your forehead to your knees, automatically, the top of the head touching the floor. Exhale, breathing, and lift your hips and roll forward. I love this word, until your arms and elbows are absolutely straight. This is what I want you working on for today. Slowly, progressively, arms and elbows straight. And then you have your levers. Feet stay down on the floor, thumbs outside, fingers inside, shoulders away from the ears. Suck your stomach in, hips up higher. Good. And change, come up. You don't want to give you all the information. Second set, I'm going to see what you guys can do in the quiet. When you're up, turn around, lie down, relax on your back for Savasana. Just like that, you know, just the general instruction. Top of the head goes down on the floor and roll forward until you get the arms straight, right? And then on that journey, you're going to discover everything you need to know about this posture in your body. Flex your feet, arms over the head, cross your thumbs, inhale, breathing. Sit up, grab your toes, exhale, double jerk, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. Sit down, kneel down position. Bring the towel over the feet if you're using it, grab the heels. Thumb outside, fingers inside, get a nice grip. And go. Tuck the chin into your chest, look at the stomach, slowly go down front side. Nice. Yes, so good. Take your time, about 5 more seconds. And change, come up. All right, when you're up, turn around, lie down, relax on your back. Oh. All right, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, inhale, sit up and grab the toes, bend the elbows and exhale, forehead to the knees. Let's do head to knee. Sit facing the front, right leg out, left leg in, create a capital letter L with your legs. Bring your arms up over the head and turn to the right. Go down and grab your right foot and interlock your fingers a couple of inches below the toes. Pull your toes and flex your foot. Tuck your chin into the chest, look at your stomach like rabbit, forehead onto the knee. Good. So this one is compression pose. So tuck the chin to the chest and then bring your head in closer with your stomach. And then I just take a little bit of figuring out. Tuck the chin to the chest and bring the head in closer with the stomach. So keep creating more compression and change. Okay, left leg out, right leg in. Create pressure with the sole of your left foot against the right leg bicep. No, right foot against the left leg bicep of your thigh muscle. Bring the arms up over the head, turn to the left, go down and grab your left foot and interlock your fingers. And I love that one, just like rabbit. So once the chin touched the chest, you want to get the head in closer with the stomach, right? Just like rabbit, you're creating more and more and more. Great job. That's it. Now, good with the leg, Nicole. Now see if you can go for head now closer with the stomach. Chin to the chest and head in closer. You'll even feel the legs pull more together in that 90-degree angle if you keep creating the compression where spine. Yeah, oh my gosh, this looks so good. That's it. Get the head in a little bit closer with the stomach. And change. Come up, nice one. And then legs out in front of you for a stretching pose. Lie down on your back and then right away do the sit-up. Grab your big toes with the index and the middle fingers. Okay, pull the toes, flex the feet, walk your hips back right and left 10 to 15 times or until you can get both of the knees locked. That's it, Antonio. Yeah, I like that. Sometimes the body is like already down. It's perfect because that has already helped you fold in half. Yeah, both of you. Good. Now, push the back to the knees. Knees straight is such a cool thing, right? So push the back to the knee. Even the inside of the knee, I went down. So knees straight and then flex your feet. So many things happening in the legs and then bend the elbows. Good, Nicole. Now, even a little bit more your knees straight. See if you can get the feet to turn a little bit. Like your ankle bones want to come into each other and the baby toes want to come back. Yes, oh my gosh, like that. Whatever you just did. Back to the knees straight, flex the feet. Even the baby toes want to come back towards you. Feet are flat on the wall in front of you and stretch your body forward from the lower spine. Change. Wow, beautiful. Okay, turn around, lie down, relax on your back, Savasana. It's such a good muscle builder for balancing series because the same way that our baby toes want to turn into each other is the same way that we want to roll out to the outsides of our feet when we're trying to balance. This is a really great way to start to even out the leg muscles if you see that the baby toes want to turn in. Flex your feet, arms over the head, cross the thumbs, inhale, breathing, sit up, grab the toes, exhale, double jerk, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. And the start of that usually is get the knees straight, you know, just like lock the knee. Okay, right leg out, left leg in, arms over the head, turn to the right, go down and grab the right foot, interlock the fingers, pull the toes, flex the foot, tuck your chin into your chest, look at your stomach, just like rabbit, put the forehead onto your knee. Forehead doesn't touch the knee, you bend the knee a little bit. Yes, good. That's it. And then more you create the compression, more you get the head closer to the stomach with the forehead on the knee, you can push the knee down with the forehead touching position. Good. And change, come up. Okay, left leg out, right leg in, create pressure with the sole of the foot against the thigh, 90-degree angle with the legs. Arms over the head, turn to the left, go down, grab the left foot, interlock the grip, tuck your chin in, look at your stomach, forehead onto the knee. You can feel even maybe the hips change. Head goes closer to the stomach, stomach pulls in more, hips line up more, you create pressure with the sole of your right foot against the left thigh. More you create compression in the spine. One more time, head in closer with the stomach, hips pull more, push the knee down, and change, come up. Okay, both legs forward, feet together for stretching, lie down on your back. Do this sit up and grab your big toes, bend the elbows forward to the knees, pull the toes, flex the feet, walk your hips back right and left until you get the knees locked. Yeah, so when you're in the setup, for a moment, you forget about the feet. I want you guys to see your knees. I want the knees straight, backs of the knees down on the floor, no room for light or air. If you pay too much attention what your feet doing, maybe then you forget the knees. But get the knees straight and then flex the feet and see if you can get the feet straighter. Yeah, build the muscles, beautiful. And then bend the elbows and come down. Good, yeah. More you get the body closer to the legs, you have to work harder to keep the knees locked, but now you have more relaxation in the back muscles, so you can stretch from your lower spine. The last chance, full to toes, stretch and stretch and stretch, and change. These are progressing so nicely. And then turn around, lie down, relax on your back, Savasana. It's like magic. First the legs are stretching, then the hips are stretching, then the lower spine is stretching, then the whole spine is stretching. Eventually the whole body is stretching, 360-degree angle. It's the most important stretching that we learn how to do in this class. Flex your feet, arms over the head, cross your thumbs. Inhale, breathing, sit up, grab your toes. Exhale, double jerk, foot to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right. Spine twist, half spine twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your left leg on the floor, right foot over the left knee corner. Heel touches with your knee corner. This is your level. Hips down on the floor and the right foot down on the floor flat. And you lift the chest. There's your traction. Bring the left arm up over the right leg. Put your exactly elbow against the knee. Push your knee with the elbow. Now, more you push the knee out of the way with the elbow, maybe the hip wants to come up. So then you got to figure out how to keep the hip down, right? And then the knee wants to come up. So you point the left toes and keep the knee down, right? It always creates the traction. And the right arm goes around in the back with the palm facing out. Try to grab the thigh behind you with the right fingers. As a beginner, if you need to, you keep the right hand on the floor behind you. And then lift the chest, spine straight, rib cage open, look back over the right shoulder and twist the body back right side all the way. This just like triangle pose. Push the knee back with the elbow, get the other hip to go down on the floor, turn, twist the upper body back. Twist and twist and twist and change. Okay, switch the leg, bend the right leg on the floor, left foot over the right knee corner. Heel touch with the knee corner, foot flat on the floor, both hips down on the floor comfortably, spine straight position. Okay, bring the right arm up over the left leg, push the knee back with the elbow, turn the wrist, grab your right knee with the right hand. These are the levers. Yeah, the right knee coming up, you point the right toes, and then the hips down more. Okay, lift the chest, bring the left arm around in the back, palm facing out. Point the toes, knee down, point the toes. Lift the chest, oh good. And then look back over the shoulder. Traction, it's a stretch before it's a twist, right? Hips go down and chest goes up so you can make the spine straight position. So less craning the neck and more twisting the upper body. Then you can bring the head back with a little bit more ease. Look back over the shoulder, twist and twist and twist and change. Great job. Okay, feet face the back, head face the front. Let it go. Woo! I have fun with just two of you today. There's another studio that I teach at in person. Somebody sent a message out. They were like, oh, only 4 people showed up to my class. I'm like, whoo, that's 4 chances to make a difference. I feel bad when just 2 people show up. I'm like, I'm just gonna ping pong back and forth between these 2 the whole time. Flex your feet, arms over the head, cross the thumbs, inhale, breathing, sit up, grab the toes, exhale, double jerk. I laughed one time, some person came in. I was so glad there were 30 people in class tonight because I knew I could hide and you wouldn't get to me. All right, let's do final breathing. Sit down, kneel down position, hands on the knees, elbows straight, spine straight position to settle, relax the shoulders. Just do the exhale. Okay, swallow a couple of times, empty the lungs, and begin. Okay, swallow, lick the lips. Second set, we do a little bit quicker. Relax your shoulders and begin. Woo! All right, nice job. We're all done. When you're ready, you can turn around, lie down, relax on your back.